Most people think the L-sit is just a core exercise, but the real reason it feels impossible is because 5 hidden mechanics are working against you.
Fix these and the L-sit finally becomes a skill you can control. Number 1. Your scapula is the alpha and omega of the L-sit.
Most beginners try to muscle their way into an L-sit with their abs, but just as with many other calisthenic skills, the entire shape is built on one thing: scapula position. If your scapula isn't depressed and protracted, your torso instantly sinks, and when the torso sinks, the legs feel twice as heavy. The scapula literally sets your torso height, your hip angle, and even how much leverage your hip flexors have. So before you worry about your core or your hip flexors, fix your foundation. Push the ground away, squeeze the bars, and lock the shoulders down and forward. Once the scapula is stable, the rest of the L-sit finally has something to build on.
To address this, do scapula dips on parallel bars.
Lock your elbows, push the bars away, lift your body using only your shoulders, then relax. This builds the depressed, protracted scapula you need for a tall, stable L-sit.
Number 2. Your pelvis position decides whether your legs can lift.
Most people try to crunch their way into an L-sit, but crunching doesn't lift your legs. Posterior pelvic tilt does. If the pelvis doesn't rotate under, the hip flexors lose leverage and the legs feel impossibly heavy.
You can be strong, flexible, and athletic and still fail the L-sit simply because your pelvis is stuck in anterior tilt.
When you rotate the pelvis under, the move changes. Your hip flexors get a shorter, stronger line to pull, your torso stays tall, and your legs suddenly feel lighter.
The fix is quadruped tilt.
Get on all fours, exhale slowly, and pull your belt buckle toward your ribs. Keep your upper back still, round only the low spine, and feel your abs tighten as your tailbone tucks under. Relax and repeat. You want to bring this exact pelvic position into your L-sit.
Number 3. Your hamstrings secretly block your hip flexors. This one might surprise you.
Even though the L-sit is a hip flexion skill, your hamstrings can completely shut it down. Tight hamstrings pull the pelvis into anterior tilt, the exact opposite of what you need. And when the pelvis tilts forward, your hip flexors lose leverage and your legs instantly feel heavy.
This is why even strong athletes still struggle to lift their legs in an L-sit.
It's not weakness, it's simply that the hamstrings are pulling the pelvis in the wrong direction. To fix this, bend your knees as much as your hamstrings require. Then press your belly against your thighs and start gradually straightening your legs one at a time while keeping the compression. Do this every day and you'll see the results soon.
Number 4. Your grip activates the entire kinetic chain. This is the truth that nobody expects.
Your grip is one of the biggest performance drivers in the L-sit. A strong, active grip triggers chain reaction of tension through the entire body. Active grip means active forearms. That translates into active shoulders, active core, and active hip flexors. Passive grip equals passive chain.
When the grip is weak, your elbows bend, your shoulders shrug, and your torso collapses.
When the grip is strong, the arms lock, the shoulders depress, and the whole body organizes into one solid unit. Fix is simple. Practice dead hangs to strengthen your grip. Squeeze the bar hard and relax the rest of your body. Aim for a 1-minute hang to build perfect grip strength.
Number 5. The L-sit is a compression skill, not a leg lift.
Compression means actively pulling your thighs toward your chest while keeping your torso tall. This requires a unique combination of hip flexor strength, lower ab engagement, and pelvic control. If you can't compress, the legs will always feel heavy, no matter how strong your core is.
Compression is what makes the L-sit looks effortless.
And it's the missing link for most people who can hold the shape for 1 second but can't sustain it. To fix this, sit down and put your hands next to your knees. Flex your legs and try to lift them as much as possible without leaning your torso backwards. If it's too difficult, do one leg at a time. If you start cramping, relax for a while, shake your legs, and gently try again.
Work on these mechanics and the L-sit stops being a mystery and starts being a skill you can actually own. If this video helped you, hit the like button, drop a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.